Greetings to all the TVisions all over the world and welcome to our mass adoption training. If you're just coming in for the very first time, this training takes place Monday through Friday when it's exactly 4 p.m. West African time. We are usually with the admin of TBC, but today he's not going to be here, so we can get our training, discuss our thing. There is usually a monologue, guys, and after the monologue, then we can discuss anything, okay? You can now ask your question, all right? So this training is kind of advanced, okay? The training here is advanced. You might want to go to your Kringle-Cash back office and get some of the basics, okay? And get some of the basics of what is going on. We have member helpers team that are there to help you in case you have any technical problems, okay? And you have new members helpers team that are there. If you are new, you go click on the meeting and they are there to actually help you. All right, so that being said, I want to welcome you all, those that are new, those that I've invited here who are still new in this particular training. I wish to welcome you all. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantabulous. And, in fact, it's always a pleasure each time when it's Friday for me to have some time with you guys and for us to discuss. Today, we are going to be talking about many things and hope you stay patiently to the end of today. Remember, today is also the 29th, okay? Today is also the 29th of the month of October, okay? Today is the 29th of the month of October. And yeah, this is the month running to an end. Please don't forget to renew your accounts and be active if you want to learn how to make $10 million in project or in fundings coming to you as far as your projects are concerned. This is the right place to do. And for you to do that, you must be an active people. So this is the month running to an end. Make sure that you don't forget to renew your accounts, okay? Okay, guys, before we continue, let me quickly share my screen, all right? Let me share my screen and share with you the keyword of the day. Guys, the keyword of the day is asleep. That's the keyword, guys. Keyword of the day is asleep. That is the keyword. So this is how you use the keywords, okay? For those who are new, get the keywords, go to your Kringle-Cash back office, okay? Go to your Kringle-Cash back office, go to meetings, dashboards. You go to meetings, go to mass adoption meeting, go to mass adoption training, okay? You click there. All right, and here you submit the keyword. Submit a keyword here, and you click on submit there. Boom, here we are, right? Here we are. So guys, that is how you use the keyword, okay? The keyword is asleep. Thank you. Many people have already put it on the chat. Thank you so much for putting it there on the chat, okay? Okay, so you might be wondering why we decided to use the keyword as sleep. That might give you a vivid idea of what the keyword is all about. You might have an idea on what we want to talk about, guys. The truth is that many TBians are sleeping right now. Many people that join TBC, they are sleeping. And just few of us, we are awake. So many TBians are sleeping, okay? So today I'll be teaching you what you need to do to bring them back on the game, all right? How to bring them up, how to wake them up, like, hello, 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 stop sleeping, get up, okay? We shall be talking about that. But before then, guys, let me tell you something. Listen. It is important for you to even understand why TBC was created. I have a lot of new people that I've invited here. And many of you might be new. Many of you might just be some 2 years in TBC or 1 year in TBC, 6 months, I don't care when you join TBC. But it is very important to understand why the admin of TBC created TBC. All right? It is important. Okay, should TBC even exist? Why was TBC created in the first place? What was the mission? So we shall be talking about the mission. Okay, why was it created? And of course, why people are sleeping, and then what can we do to wake them up? This is the agenda of our meeting today. So now, when you go to our Kringle Cash back office, okay, when you go to our Kringle Cash back office, you have the public notice, okay? The public notice is here, all right? You have the public notice, and when you click on this public notice like this, and you come here, you have something like our mission statement. What our mission statement is telling us why TBC was created, right? So when you scroll right down here, look at the mission. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect, and to use TBC and Kringle to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. That's our mission, guys. So when you go asleep, when you go asleep, have you completed this mission? That's a question I have for you. That is this statement is very powerful. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect, and to use TBC and Kringle to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. It is our intention that the veils of ignorance fall from each that we touch. We intend that all of our members will embrace and have a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of membership within the Kringle Society and Private Contract Association. Oh, what a beautiful statement for a mission. This is it, guys. This is it. So now, when people go asleep, the first thing you hit them up is that, listen, we have a mission. We have incomplete business. Have you forgotten our mission? That's the thing you should be thinking. You should be asking them. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up from sleep. Have you forgotten our mission? Right? So within the private environs of our society, our members can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely private medium of exchange. You see this? Completely private medium of exchange. Some people are like, oh, if admin has put this thing on the market, oh, we would have been doing this, we would have been doing that. No. Private medium of exchange that respects the privacy of all who use it. It is within our power to bring in purveyors of goods and services of all kinds from every location of the earth that accept TBC and Kringle for equal value exchange for their goods and services. We intend that TBC and Kringle shall one day, okay, that's our intent, that TBC and Kringle shall one day reach their full potential when our community grows to 1 billion verified members. Wow. So why are you asleep? Have you reached 1 billion verified members? Why will you be asleep? Get up, get up. Let us fight to reach 1 billion. When this occurs, it will unlock the ultimate value of TBC. This ultimate value will reflect the value of 1 billion members of our private contract association. And in so doing, we shall recognize our vision and goal that the measure of real value in this world shall be the true worth of every living being. Men, women, and children who are the true creative potential of humanity in individual embodiment. We hold this as a true mandate and a self-evidence. It is an endowment from our Creator. However, any individual chooses to define or describe such a creative source that endowed mandate all right, is that we shall all live freely in creative collaboration with each other and with this beautiful planet we dwell upon. This shall also include living in harmony with the larger universal community of life throughout the cosmos. Our mission is good. Our mission is great. It is up to each and every one of us to fulfill it. Do you see that, guys? And with the realization of this gift of life, guys, our mission is good. Our mission is great. It is up to each and every one of us to fulfill it with the realization of this gift of life. The Kringle Society has brought forward a unique contribution as a gift to humanity in the fulfillment and realization of that vision. Our mission sees, or our vision sees, a world free of limitation, and our mission is to be part of that solution that makes it so. Okay? Our vision, we are seeing a world with lots and lots of limitation. All right? And one of our mission is to see that we bring solutions. Okay? That makes it so. We want to be part of the solution. We can't be part of the problems. We should be part of the solution. This shall be a world in which every child grows up in a community of support, love, respect, and integrity, and has the opportunity that every child in this world shall have, which is to have all the tools and resources needed to realize their fullness capacities and build a life that each of us would desire for ourselves and our own children. What a powerful mission statement, guys. What a powerful mission statement. All right? What a powerful mission statement. That is our mission. So when you go asleep, have you fulfilled that mission? Have you reached 1 billion verified members? Have you contributed in ending poverty in the world? Hunger, misery? Have you contributed on that? Yes. If that has not been contributed, it means you don't even know why you joined CBC. You don't even know why you joined CBC, why you are here. When you think about sleeping, because I assume that many people are sleeping because they don't understand our mission. They don't understand our vision. And I think it's my duty to remind you, because someday soon, some of you will still go and started sleeping. Why will you sleep? Why will I sleep? The mission is not over yet. The mission is still going. And along the mission, we shall have obstacles. We shall have problems. We shall have challenges. But what will make us to be strong is our capacity to walk through or over those challenges. So why are you asleep? Let me show you something. At one point in time, there was a lot of debate going on in our TBC community. There was a lot of debate going on in our TBC community at one point, sometimes in 2018, all right? I think 2018, 2019. An admin wrote this article, and I was still looking at it today. That was 2018, and I remember this article like yesterday. Oh my God. Let me get a sip of water, guys. Okay. There was an article that the admin wrote, 2019, and he was like, should TBC exist? There was a lot of debate going on, blah, 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 blah. A lot of problems, a lot of challenges, a lot of leaders, a lot of things going on. Because TBC has always been full with drama. We have a lot of drama queen and kings in our community that sometimes they will metamorphose. If they were at one stage, now they will metamorphose to another stage. And at one point in time, sometime in 2019, I remember it like yesterday, and there was a lot of debates going on in the community, a lot of people talking, anything. They forget about our mission, they forget about our vision. They don't even care about the mission. They don't care. They just want money, that they are just being greedy or something like that. And what happened? Admin came out with this article. Should TBC exist? Admin was actually following the article, the debates that was going on at that point in time. And today I was just pulling this article out and I was going through. I tell you, guys, you still need to study the public block. If you're just joining the TBC community and you're a new member, you have to study this public block. Okay, you have to be studying this block. This block has a lot of educational materials, a lot of materials that you need to be studying it. Okay, you need to be studying these materials. Okay, you need to be studying these materials. It's very, very important. So at one point in time, with all these debates that was going on in the community, and admin was like, should TBC exist? And what really caught my attention in this article that I was trying to read is because admin was explaining why he created TBC. Listen to what the admin said here. When I look out into the world I live in, I see so much poverty and misery that I started to question everything. Now, but before then, now listen, let's start from here anyway. Should TBC exist? I would like to enter the debate as the most fundamental level, should TBC exist? I created TBC, all right? That's the admin talking, right? I created TBC. I am the admin of TBC. Why did I create it? Boom, that's a big question. Why did I create it? Okay, now, when I look out into the world I live in, I see so much poverty and misery that I started to question everything. Through much personal research, I found out that the entire world we live in is being run by the elites. The elite gather in secret to make their plans for the world. From their point of view, they own us. They own all of us. They gather in secret because they are evil. Over the last 3.5 years, I have exposed the elite over and over again, right here in the blog, Pizzagate. Pizzagate is not a theory, it is real, and the evidence is all over the internet. Only evil people will do that. This blog is full of many evil things they are doing. So the admin has been exposing them. So admin is trying to explain to you why we created TBC. Now, how do the elite run the world? They created central banking, which allows them to create money out of thin air without accountability and without re-auditing. I have exposed this many times in this blog. They have manipulated all but a handful of countries to use their global central banking system, and the result speaks for themselves. It has devastated the entire world, and it's the source of widespread poverty, war, crime, and human misery. Because of central banking, government issue money out of the barrel of a gun. I believe that is barbaric. From my point of view, humanity has evolved past the point of being barbaric, right? I mean, it's giving his own point, right? Now, Bitcoin is a leap forward out of being barbaric. When it comes to the idea of money, Bitcoin is not issued out of a barrel of a gun. But let's face it, Bitcoin is far from mass adoption. Of course, you can't use Bitcoin anywhere, right? You need to pass through an exchange before you can be able to use it. They haven't reached mass adoption where you can spend directly. If I give you Bitcoin, you can't just go to the shop and just buy directly. You can only go to some few shops around, right? Because there is no mass adoption. So you can't really spend Bitcoin today, right? Most merchants in the world, from large to small, don't accept Bitcoin for payment for their goods and services. Bitcoin has already succeeded to get the attention of every country in the world. And world leaders are debating what to do about it. During that time in 2019, a lot of world leaders were debating about Bitcoin. Some of them were coming out and saying that Bitcoin was a scam, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, enough countries have allowed it to continue to develop without using force to stop people from using it. The problem is Bitcoin is learning on the system the elites have created, which is the public markets, right? Bitcoin is leaning, on the system the elites have created, which is the public markets. So it is hard to own a large amount of Bitcoin without becoming a trader in the public markets. Poor people are poor traders. The public markets by design are highly unpredictable. So even with Bitcoin, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, all right? Bitcoin is too deeply entrenched into public markets right now. And it seems hopeless if it will ever be free from the entanglement. The other thing wrong with Bitcoin because of the public market is that it is viewed as a form of property that is owned by the user. So many governments around the world are taxing the people that own Bitcoin, usually in the capital gain type tax. That is a major problem for both the people and the government because tax law is so complicated and Bitcoin moves easily from one jurisdiction to another, which makes regulations and enforcement a daunting task because even the various governments around the world are in disagreement with each other. Okay? Now, let's quickly move ahead. I might not read all the article, but let me quickly go through this. Okay? TBC is another alternative to the barbaric system the Elite have created, but we are firmly in a peer-to-peer coin today. And the path forward for us is not the public markets. Our path forward is gathering merchants that will accept TBC for payment for their goods and services. That is a clean path so that we remain self-regulated and private. See our public notice to understand that you don't own TBC because I issued this coin as their creator, as a stewardship. The good news is you don't pay capital gain tax on the TBC coin. We are in the distribution phase of TBC, and we will remain in the distribution phase until the admin wallet is empty. It is bad news that you have to be responsible with what I have created, and that no harm should be done in using TBC, okay? So guys, some of you are using TBC, but you are still doing harm. Some of you have used TBC, you are still doing harm and you are creating chaos. You are doing a lot of things evil. The TBC motto is do no harm. Is it too much to expect people to be good stewards? Responsibility is key in holding TBC. TBC holds real value based on the membership agreement. There is a membership agreement, guys, and that's the way the value comes from. There is nothing more valuable on earth than mankind. Don't even try to debate me on that. When one living man makes an agreement with another living man, that is the exercise of free will. It is undeniable that we live in a free will universe. Governments and societies come and go, but the free will universe remains. Every member of our society adds of value, every member of our society adds 1 grains of value to all the TBC coins, which are limited to 1 billion coins by agreement. It is pure law, it is pure willful ignorance if you don't know that about TBC. We stop counting membership when we reach 1 billion paid members. When we enter the economic phase of TBC, we will have a stable currency where every TBC coin holds the value of 1 billion or 1 billion grains. Measuring the value of TBC in grains grants TBC, but we are not backed by gold, and we should be careful how we reference our relationship to gold to avoid confusion. The nature of a distribution phase and an economic phase are very different from each other. Risk is a part of life and unavoidable. There is risk in a distribution phase. That risk comes in 1,000 flavors. The flavor most are concerned about right now is what if we fail to distribute all of the TBC coin? Yes. This is one of the fear, right? And that's why some people goes asleep. They're like, what if we failed? What happened? Okay, that is it. Now, listen to what admin is saying. What happened then? Let's face it. If we fail to distribute all of the TBC coins, then TBC dies. It will be impossible to complete our mission if we fail to reach our objective of having 1 billion members. The distribution phase of TBC is also establishing value phase of creating stable currency to use. In the economic phase of TBC, the value will be established already and unquestioned. When 1 billion people come together in agreement that 1 TBC coin is worth 1 billion grains, how would the world be able to deny that? Guys, do you see this? Because some of you are going asleep. What about the mission? What about this? When 1 billion people come together, imagine the power of 1 billion people coming together. Guys, I tell you, those of you who are writers, you are in our community, you will make money. Those of you who are inventors, you are in our community, you make money. It has never happened before. Bringing 1 billion people together, it has never happened before. Imagine if you are producing computers, if you are producing cell phones, what have you producing? You come to our community, you will make a lot of money because we are 1 billion. So imagine the power of having 1 billion people together holding a coin which is worth 1 billion grains. How will that be? Or how would the world deny that? 1 billion people coming together, the world cannot deny that. The risk is real, but fear concerning it is a choice. So Anmi is telling you here that the risk is real, but fear concerning it is a choice. Some of you are too afraid. Oh my God, I don't want people to call me names. I don't want people to insult me. Oh my God, what if we don't succeed? What am I going to tell my people? Oh my God. Yes, you are afraid. Some of you have insulted me until you are tired. Some people insulted me, they have come back. And I'm smiling at them and looking at them with my eyes like this. Because I am not afraid. I am confident that we are going somewhere and we'll reach it. We'll reach that place that we are going. I'm very confident. That fear that you are having, it is a choice, my people. It is a choice. The fear that you think that we shall not reach our objective, that fear is a choice. The risks are real. Let's just say the fear and love don't go together. Of course, fear and love don't go together. If you look at somebody who is so much afraid, there is no love. As the admin of TBC, I am asking all of the members to question their fears. Are they necessary? My people, question your fears. Is it necessary? Are they necessary? Now, admin continues. Was force used to make you use TBC? No. You don't have to use TBC, and you don't have to believe in TBC. You have thousands of choices on which currency you want to support. Understand this. TBC has been a pathway of both failures and success. Of course, it has been a pathway, guys. Some of you are doing other cryptocurrency thanks to TBC. But you are still ungrateful. You still go on social. I blocked a whole lot of people today because they are sending me crap. Some people that they knew nothing in 2017, 2018, 2019, 3 years, some that I personally trained. They knew nothing about cryptocurrency. And today they're writing me crap. They're writing me crap. Oh my word. There has been a lot of success story in TBC. We can't deny it. We can't behave as if it is a lie. Go to the go to YouTube and write TBC testimonies. You'll see hundreds of videos where people have testified how their life have changed thanks to TBC. TBC has been a pathfinder. TBC has been a pathfinder. So when you go asleep, what about this mission? What about the mission of elevating poverty? What happened with the mission? Have you suddenly forgotten the mission? The ultimate failure will be the resignation of the TBC creator during the distribution phase of TBC, all right? The ultimate failure will be the resignation, all right? Look, what happened to Apple when Steve Jobs was forced out of the job of running Apple. Apple almost died as a company, and they begged for Steve Jobs to come back and complete what he started. Of course, there are some of you, you are like, I can do better. You want to be on the admin shoe. If I was admin, if I were admin, I would have done this. I would have done this. You're running your stupid mouth. You're running your mouth. Stop running your mouth. You can never know more than the visionary. Okay? So, look at what happened to Steve Jobs. At one point in time, Steve Jobs, they forced him out of Apple. All right? He came back. They had to go beg him to come back and run the mission. His vision for Apple was required in order for it to become the major brand it is today. Greed was at the source of the reason they put Steve Jobs through that mess. Some of you are creating a lot of mess in the community. And when you create this mess, or when you look critically, the only reason for the mess or the cause of some of this mess that have been created, it is greed. So I too have an unfulfilled vision for the distribution phase of TBC. And as a great vision ahead, and a great vision ahead for the economic phase of TBC. This is a purpose of my life and what God has ordained me to do even before I was born. Failure is not an option for me. Oh my God. I feel like admin wrote this article but yesterday. This article has been here for 2 years. Have you ever seen it? We can experience failures along the way, but we really don't fail until we give up. Then that's failure. Yes, of course, guys, we are going to experience failure. Like right now, we are supposed to get 20,000 people to get the food subsidy center, to get the first food subsidy center. We need 20,000 people all over the globe. Now, we haven't reached it yet, but what's going on? It doesn't mean that we have failed. It's not a permanent thing. It's temporal. It's a temporal thing. We will have a permanent solution very soon. That's a temporal failure, and we shall be experiencing these temporal failures as we are moving ahead, guys. I view failure on the path as opportunities to make necessary changes in order to reach success. Only the willful ignorant will say that TBC is a failure today. Only the willful ignorant will say TBC is a failure today. Some of you are willfully ignorant to even think that TBC is a failure today when it has changed your life. We have many more things to be proud of than we have concerns. The goodness of TBC is so much larger than our current shortcomings. Of course, guys, we have a lot of good things to do. With TBC, you can create a build-me-yourself app kit. With TBC, we fed thousands of people around the world. With TBC, we have trained. Have you forgotten the value of this training? There are trainings like this that you pay $500 before you attend. An admin as a millionaire has decided to give you all these trainings for free. You don't value that? Oh my God. How can you be so much ungrateful? Let us value this. Wake up from sleep. TBC is well on its way of manifesting into reality. Its mission to end poverty globally. Why stop now? Yes, my people sleeping. Why stop now? When we have a mission, we are on our way. Why will you stop? There was a debate going on, and admin says that this debate is not going to stop us. That's for sure. In fact, it is already making us stronger, and that is a very good thing. The world needs TBC so that the people have a clear alternative to the barbaric money being issued out of a barrel of a gun. The Allied have been unchallenged for far too long, and TBC is rising up to the task of challenging their evil system. Of course, guys, the system we are today is crazy. Now, let me read this last paragraph, and we shall be taking a number of reactions. And of course, we will now look at how to wake the people up. Because now we are looking at why TBC was even created in the first place. Why will people go asleep when we have not even attended our mission? Why will you be going asleep when we are still here? The admin has not declared that it's over. The admin is just saying that we are taking a pathway, and during that pathway, we shall have obstacles, we shall have failures along the line. Admin is human, it's not perfect. But think about the mission. I always tell people that if you depend your happiness or the success of TBC by the people that are in the community, then you have already failed, because the people in the community will fail you. We have many people in the community that has come and have gone, and many will come, many will disappear. Don't depend on me for the success of TBC. Depend on the person in front of the mirror. Look at the person in front of the mirror. Depend on that person for TBC to succeed, if each and every one of us depend on the person in the mirror or in front of the mirror, then we shall succeed as a team. Don't base your effort only on the admin of TBC alone or on some particular group of leaders. Don't base your happiness on them. Base your happiness on the people or base your happiness on the person that is in front of the mirror. That is how you should look at it. And that is how I look at it. Are we doing the needful? Now, let me read this last paragraph and then, yeah. TBC recognizes the value of living men, living women. To my knowledge, no other currency in the world recognizes that. I was the first member of TBC and place my value in it, but not as a slave. I am the master of my destiny, a destiny of great wealth. Each member sings thus likewise, and TBC is a set of tools. Okay, sorry. And TBC is a set of tools for each of them to use to empower them to do great things. Great things like what you expect millionaires and billionaires to do with their money. TBC is also a school. Guys, I like this. TBC is also a school. You come here, you learn. And do you know the beautiful things about this? You learn and you get paid for coming. Oh my word. Now, and each member is a student to learn how to act, speak, and think like a millionaire or billionaire. This kind of transformation is exactly what the world will expect if someone is going to claim they are a millionaire or billionaire. A bunch of zeros on a computer or phone screen is not going to be acceptable for them. They will expect you to live up to their titles. This is all part of my vision for TBC, and it is the way we will lift up humanity and end poverty globally. Buried deep inside of every poor person is a millionaire screaming to come out. TBC will release the poor and their millionaire inside out of the prison of suppression that the elite have locked them into. Don't be afraid of the person letting you out. My calling in life is to release the slaves. I became a self-made millionaire long before I started TBC. I know the way, so follow me. Wow, 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 wow. Did you hear this, guys? Admin knows the way, so follow him. Listen, TBC has been investigated by for those of you shouting, scam, 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 scam. Oh my God, TBC is a scam. Do you know the body that they call Security Exchange Commission in the United States? That was investigated by TBC in early 2018. They investigated TBC. Admin says that the Security Exchange Commission investigation was the hardest test, or the hardest test we had to pass. Thanks to the people that helped us to formalize the Kringle Society, TBC has been able to press forward without interference from governments. TBC is lawful currency without a lawful society. We do not seek authorization to operate from any government. We operate privately, but we must be responsible. Otherwise, anything less than responsible will call for government to get involved in our affair. It is implied that we must regulate within the word self-regulate. As admin, it is my duty to regulate and stop any misuse of the currency I created. Many of you have made that job very hard. It is far better to set the standards while our numbers are in the millions than to wait until our numbers are in the billions. Based on my projection of our current growth forward, we are very close to reaching our objectives of 1 billion members. So that is why I felt it was important to issue the policy or the new policy. Making policy is how regulation is done. Enforcement of policy is the other side. We need to live up to our motto, do no harm. Personal responsibility is absolute necessary. You will never become a millionaire, let alone a billionaire. Without personal responsibility, This is a fundamental principle that we all have to embrace. So, embrace it. Yeah, I will stop here, guys. And before I stop here, I will also tell you that today is Friday, and admin is also doing his personal responsibility by paying the bills. And all the bills have been paid. All these are links for the bills that have been paid today. All right? And admin paid about close to $7,000 today. Close to $7,000. All these are links. All these are links for the bills that have been paid. And admin paid himself $0 this week. He paid himself $0. But he made sure that all the IT department were paid, the servers and what have you, everything was paid. The support department and all that, everything was paid. And here are the links of the payments of today. So admin is doing his own responsibility, and it's our duty to also do our own responsibility. So guys, you have heard the mission of TBC, why TBC was even created in the first place. And you have seen how the admin is doing his own part, okay? And why are you asleep? Why are people sleeping? Why are people sleeping? All right? We have to win. And now it's time for us to hit our referrals and say, hello, have you forgotten the mission? I have good news for you. This is the moment, okay? This is the moment to hit our downlines. Oh, have you forgotten why you joined TBC? Did you join TBC because you just wanted to make some few millions? Did you join TBC because you just wanted to make some few millions of dollars and then you abandon it and then you go do other things? Is that really why you joined TBC? My guys, is that why you joined TBC? Oh my word, that shouldn't be the reason. Because if joining TBC was just about making money, why should I even be here? Some of you are very good millionaires here, but you love this mission. You love this community. Some of you are making money in other things very well, but you love to support our community because you have seen some value in what we are doing, and you find it necessary to support us. We are a goodwill organization with our own private medium of exchange. Oh my God, I'm having an electricity problem here. Shit. All right, so I'm going to go off. All right. So we are a private medium of exchange, a private medium or a private community with our own private medium of exchange. And we have a mission to lift humanity. Like now, I'm so sad because right now, talking to you, the electricity company just took away energy. I don't like this kind of thing. I'm looking forward to install a very powerful energy system in my country where such kind of things shouldn't happen. Those of you who are in some countries like US and other places, you will never even know that the electricity company can take energy away, right? You don't even experience those kind of things. But I tell you, we have been having it. Sometimes you have it for hours, days. That is unfair. And God has created this world with a lot of energy in it that we can exploit. And we don't even have to go for 1 second without electricity. But it's becoming rampant in Africa. Meanwhile, there is a lot of big waterfalls, a lot of things that we can use and harness a lot of energy. But look at us. Right now, I don't have a light in my office. What a shame. But we have to change it. Are we going to change it by sleeping? Are we going to change it by saying that we are tired? We can't change it by just after a few minutes, you come and say, oh, I'm tired. That TBC like this, admin is not doing the needful. Are you also doing the needful? Are you supporting, or you are going and sleeping, and then you wake up from your slumber, and then you ask, where are we now? Can I use my TBC now? That is the question. Some of you wake up from your sleep and you ask, oh, I want to use my TBC now. I have millions and billions in my account. I cannot use it. Oh my word. What a shame. We need to be united. We need to come together so that we shall be able, all right, so that we shall be able to change the world. If we have 1 billion people together, Okay, if we have 1 billion people together, creating jobs between 1 to 10 jobs, there are just 7.5 billion people on earth. And if we create jobs, at least 10 jobs, right? Or 10 job opportunity, we are going to employ the rest of humanity and pay them in abundance. And that's why Life Force has come to say that we can facilitate this for you. It is your time. So wake up your downline. Everybody should call his downline and ask him, do you know about the health assurance cards? Everybody should wake up and ask, do you know about the health assurance card? Everybody should be waking up. Everybody should be calling his downline. Do you know what is coming? Because the health assurance card will permit you to buy your vitamins, do massage, go for your gym, pay for your gym, all this for free. But do you know the most interesting part? The most interesting part is that we need to be writing our projects. And how will you know how to write a project if you are not trained? How will you know how to write a project if you are not trained, my people? So why are you asleep? So call the people that are asleep. Call all your downline and tell them that wake up, because right now it is time. It is time for you to write a project of $10 million because there is some money for you to pick. That is what we should be doing right now. That is what we as a community should be doing right now as I speak to you. Go to your downline, call them, tell them about $10 million project. Tell them. That is what they need to hear. Tell them, how do I get it? Send them to our mass adoption training, because the admin of TBC is here every day. The admin of TBC is here every day trying to train us how to build a project. The first video about project where he trained us is out, and you saw that. You have my YouTube channel, you can have it from there. Okay? The first video teaching you about project is here. My people, should TBC exist? Yes. Would there be failure along the way? Yes. Are we going to be unhappy as we move forward? Yes. But the only thing that can make us not to move forward is if we shut down everything. We shall have challenges. We shall have people come, people go. We shall have those kind of situations. But what is going to happen? We need to triumph. And for us to triumph, we need to stand strong and don't fall for any crap. Wake up the people sleeping, that my people. Have you forgotten our mission? That's what you should be asking them. Have you forgotten our mission to eradicate poverty? Have you forgotten our mission of reaching 1 billion members? Right? So that is it. That is our mission. Never you forget our mission, my people. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect, and use the billion coin to eradicate global poverty. We have seen a world with many limitations, and that limitations, we have seen solutions that we want to offer. If we haven't reached that mission, we are going to fight to live together. We are going to have situations where we are unhappy. We are going to have a lot of things that will make us not to be happy. But listen, the most important thing is our ability to live together and move forward. That is what is very important. So, call your downlines. Tell them to come for training. $10 million projects for them to wake up to. Are you going to wait when other countries? Look, let me tell you something. My country, we are already almost done with all the documents for ratification. And they are doing cross-checking right now. Yes, they are doing cross-checking. Our website is up and is running. We have put up all the things on our website, and they are cross-checking it right now as we speak. And when our money will start coming, some of you will be jealous. Oh, how did you do it? Oh, how did I do it? Because I was coming for training. I was listening to the TBC admin. I was following him up, and I was consistent. I was not coming for training today and tomorrow I don't come. I was consistent from the beginning to the end, and that is why I'm going to be successful. In fact, I am successful. I am successful. What about you? What are you going to do in order for you to triumph? Sometimes, look, let me tell you sometimes in this community, guys, I've been in this community for 5 years. And sometimes it's like a temptation because sometimes you will just find drama coming from nowhere. Drama coming left and right. Some people will take my name and make funds with my name. And I'm like, you don't even know they are making me popular. Thank you for advertisement. Thank you for advertising TBC for us. Because some people really ask, who are these TBCians? Can I try to understand who are they? Thank you. Thank you for advertising us. We have a mission. The mission is for us to reach 1 billion verified members. And for us to do that, we cannot be scattered. We cannot be dramatic. We cannot be playing around. We cannot be consistent. We must be consistent so that we reach this mission. Okay, guys, so that is my monologue for you today. Each and every one of you should be calling your downlines and be presenting their $10 million projects. If they want to say TBC has gone up, TBC has come down, ask them, have you forgotten the mission? Have you forgotten the mission of TBC? So why will you complain if the mission has not been attained? Why will you complain? Don't forget the mission. Keyword of the day, asleep. Wake up those who are asleep and ask them, have you forgotten the mission? If you have forgotten the mission, you need to renew it. Maybe I should remind you, if they have forgotten the mission, send them this recording. This recording shall be on my YouTube. And I call on all of you, let me post my YouTube channel. Immediately I put it up, immediately we are done, you'll be having it on my YouTube channel. And I'm calling on all TBCians to be on my channel because I shall be posting a lot of things and you shall be having this video on my channel. So if somebody said he has forgotten the mission, send this video training to him. Have you forgotten our mission, dear TBCians? Have you forgotten where we are going, dear TBCians? If anybody has forgotten the mission, where we are going, then this is the time to remind yourself about the mission. All right, so I'm going to take some hands. That is my YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe. I'm going to take some hands. All right, let me hear what you have to say about this training for today, about this wake-up call. Have you forgotten our mission? Why sleeping? Why are you asleep? What about our mission? Have you forgotten about it? Okay, guys, so if you want to say something, please lift up your hands so that we can call you. If you want to react, what do you think about my monologue? Mr. Nick Cortez, can unmute, sir.
Okay, good evening, Ambassador. Good evening, all TBCians.
Hello.
Je vais quand même poursuivre en français, juste pour vous dire, fantabulous teaching this afternoon. C'est vraiment fantastique, en effet. D'autant plus que le sujet est pointu et touche vraiment une des gangrènes que la communauté connaît et peut donc résoudre beaucoup de problèmes dans le cadre du développement et de la maturation de la communauté, dans le sens de la mission de la mass adoption. Et ceci étant, c'est déjà un bon outil que nous avons et il faut croire que c'est vraiment bien assaisonné. Il y a beaucoup de choses là-dedans. Et c'est vrai, ça demande à ce que nous soyons tout le temps présents parce que ce n'est pas, disons, un moulin où on va et on revient quand on veut. On ne mange pas quand on veut, on mange fréquemment pour vivre. C'est ce que la science reconnaît et c'est ça la réalité de la vie. Sinon, quand on ne se nourrit pas, on périt. Et naturellement, je pense que toute la communauté devrait pouvoir, leur leader, réveiller tous ceux qui dorment. J'ai été très ravi par ce mot-clé d'aujourd'hui parce que ça a été vraiment le développement que j'ai fait après notre meeting de ce matin à une dame que je connaissais depuis 2017 et donc il fallait lui dire « wake up ». It is time, wake up. Je lui ai dit ça. Et je pense que ça l'a vraiment touché. D'ici là, je pense que ça devrait pouvoir donner des résultats. Et je ne cesse chaque jour de répéter ce réveil. C'est vrai pour certains cas. Nous allons les réveiller d'une autre manière, pas par wake up, mais ce que nous allons faire réaliser va les réveiller. Donc, il y a plusieurs stratégies pour réveiller les dormeurs. Parfois, il faut tempêter. Parfois, il faut laisser le soleil même se lever, briller, les chauffer le corps. Donc, je vous dis vraiment merci pour cet enseignement de ce soir. Et c'était une belle prestation de formation. Merci à vous.
Merci beaucoup, leader. Thank you very much, our leader, for that wonderful contribution. Okay, so if you have a reaction, what do you think about my training for today? If you have a reaction, okay, or you are still digesting the training, was it too hard for you to digest that you are taking a lot of time to digest? So if you have a reaction about my training for today, just lift up your hands so that we can see you. Go to reaction, click on reaction. Let us hear from you whatever you want to say, okay? Or if you have a question, why not? We have Techno, come on, unmute yourself, all right? Unmute your mic so that let's hear from you.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. I'm Innocent Azuma from Ghana.
Hello, Innocent.
Thank you for today's submission. I'm delighted because of the key word today, asleep. We should wake up and do the needful. I realize that the assembly in which I am, they are sleeping, so I am planning to open an assembly for myself. So how do I go about it?
You mean you want to start an assembly, right?
Yes, please.
Which states are you in Ghana?
I'm in Volta region.
Yeah, Volta region. We have someone in Ghana. Please, okay. The person in Ghana, if you are here, please put up your phone number. We have somebody here that needs to start up something at the Volta region. And then you can also come on Monday. So the admin will check the region where you are and see if he can promote you to become a leader in that area to coordinate, okay?
Okay.
So on Monday, try to be here so that admin can look into that and promote you in your area. And of course, okay. We also have people from Ghana that are already doing something that way. And okay. you can post. They should post their number. Please, if you are here listening to me, you can put your phone number from Ghana so that our brother here will come to you. Okay, so yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Innocent. Okay, let's take another person. Please raise up your hands if you have a contribution that you want to make. Please raise up your hand so that we see you. Okay, if you want to contribute, what do you think about the training? Or do you have a question? Feel free to raise your hands. Some of you are waiting for the last minute and you start disturbing me now with questions. Right? So better ask your question now, because very soon now, when I will tell you now it's time for us to go, you'll say, no, I want to ask this. I want to ask this. I have a question. So this is the time to ask. So, okay, it's the time for you to talk, because I'm going to respect my time here. 6 p.m. I'm going. Okay, so ask your question or react. I have my co-host here. I don't know, my co-host is falling and coming back, falling. Why are you falling? Okay, my co-host, King, what do you think about, it's having a network problem. I wanted to ask my co-host. We have Ike, or is Ike, or is Ike? See, leave me alone. Very soon you come and mock at me now. Yes, let's hear.
Yes, Ike, my ambassador. Greetings, sir.
Ike, how are you, sir?
I do. Please drink cold water, cool down your temper, okay? We'll survive. We'll come out of this. It's just a matter of time.
Right.
I just wanted to clarify. You said something about the video on writing a project proposal. Did you say it was on your YouTube channel?
Yes, actually, the first video that admin did and was talking about projects, it is on my channel. I can post the video link here.
Did you say it was on your YouTube?
Yes, I can post the link here if you don't mind.
Okay, please do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that was the first video that admin actually showed us how to build project from zero. Admin actually built a project on that video. So that is the link. Check, look at it on the chat. Okay, you have it, right?
Yes, I've seen it. Thank you very much, Ambassador.
You're welcome. Any other thing you want to ask? Do you have any other question?
Okay, now I was just going to say that we have a folk tale in my country from the place I come from in Nigeria. The tortoise was put in a toilet pit as a prisoner for 12 months. At the 11th month, he started complaining, bring me out of here, I'm already tired. At the 11th month. So I'm seeing that as what is happening to the members of the TBC community. Just at the brink of when we're about to start enjoying TBC, people are beginning to come up with all sorts of complaints. They should just be patient. We'll get there.
That's it. We'll get there. We have been triumphed within 5 years, so we'll get there somehow. We'll get there. Let us not forget our mission, guys. Let us not forget our mission. All right. Thank you so much, Ike. I really appreciate your contribution.
Thank you very much, Ambassador.
You're welcome. All right. So let's take another person in the name of Nanditi. Can I unmute? Nanditi.
Yes. Good evening, Mr. MB.
Good evening to you.
Good evening. How's everybody doing?
For me, I'm doing fantabulous.
Fabulous. Right. I need clarification on sign up you are 10 and you have some responsibility from the admin and maybe be rewarded with $500. My people are asking me, they want to know whether after is it going to continue or it's just for the month?
Well, it's not actually a reward. You will be called to be trained. And once you are trained, if you are selected, then you are going to have extra work to do with a salary of $500 every month. But the condition is to have at least 10 people that are paying their program fee every month.
Is it with Kringle or with crypto?
Yeah, with crypto, you can pay program fee with Kringle.
All right. And my second question now goes to this assembly.
Yes.
The payment, I believe, it has to be with crypto or with grains?
Which payment?
To your back office to join, to activate your program, your back office before you can join the assembly.
Yeah, with crypto. I think for now it's with crypto. You mean to join the assembly? Joining the assembly is free, right?
Yes.
But coming to this training, that is a package. It's a package, right? So that's why you need to be an active member. Whether you pay in grains or you pay in crypto, it doesn't matter. All it is you pay something. But going to an assembly, having an assembly, become an assembly member is free. You don't need to pay anything. But enjoying trainings like this, how to build a project and all that, that is when you become a paid member here.
All right.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Next question I have is those packages we have. For one to be on core team, I believe it has to be with crypto, right?
Come again?
To be on core team.
Yes, you must pay crypto. Yes, correct.
Nothing less than crypto.
Yes, to be on the call team, yes. Because you have 100 CBC coin.
And it can be either the 4 grain, the 2 grains in crypto, or only the 8 grains.
Only the 8 grains. That's when you have 100 CBC coin.
And it qualifies you to be in the core team.
Correct.
Thank you very much. I'm clarified now. I have something to do them later. Yes.
All right, thank you. How do you pronounce this, your name?
Naandeti.
Okay, okay.
For me.
So you pardon me if I don't pronounce it very well, okay?
Yes, Naandeti.
All right, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
And thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Naandeti. Yeah, I pronounced that very well this time. Okay, so let's hear from Shangtem. Sharat. Can unmute. Shangtem. Sharat. Yeah, guys, this article has been here for over 2 years and you don't know. And today it was like admin was inspired, very much inspired to write that article. Shangtem.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Yes, okay.
Okay, you raise your hands up. You want to say something?
Yes.
Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you have a question? I don't know what happened. Unmute again. You have to unmute, please. Unmute.
No question, sir.
Okay, okay. It's fine. No problem.
No,
All right. Let's hear from Bernard Asma. Bernard?
Yeah. Good evening, Ambassador Imbi.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I am Bernard from Ghana. Yeah. When you see that when you go to your back office, anytime you log on, you realize that you are told you are on position so and so of 8,524. So I want to do that number. Is it the total number of those who are in the core team, or it is about the people who
No,
are
those who are
paying
in a
their
rotator. All those who are in a rotator.
Okay.
Right.
I see. So how many people are in the core team now? The total number of people who are in the core team. How many are there, and where do I find it? In the back office.
Let me show you. If you come here on your dashboard, you go to marketing, you come here, core team. You see this core team?
Okay.
When you click there, it's loading. It actually has a lot of pages, so it's loading right now. Okay, so here we are. Then go a little bit down. It's loading anyway. It's loading. Oh my God, it's taking some time. Okay.
I'm saying that. Can you tell me the total number of people who are in the core team?
Let me show you. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Let's say come here. When you scroll down, right down here. Okay. This is it, 6,138. Okay. That is the number of people in the core team. All right. Can you see that? This is it here, 6,138.
Okay.
That is the total number in the core team. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Nowhere near there. I see.
And we need 11,111 this month so that we keep having our 10% in the rotator.
This will still have a long way to go.
Right. No, we can do it. If we just gather ourselves very well, we can do it. No problem.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let's take another person, Daira. You can unmute Daira. Tiara, can unmute. Daira. Daira, you can unmute. Okay, we'll take another person. Olarosola Sunday. Hello.
Hello, Shala Yakub.
Hello,
Shala Yakub.
Okay, great. You are.
So, good evening, good afternoon, good night to everybody. Greeting to you, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just saying that we shall beware to everybody, because what is happening in TDC, nobody is happy about it. The house is moving, but there must be a storm. When a storm comes, it can shake. But if we stand firmly on the rock, we are moving. So the person that is crying, is there a lady carry a baby for back. The lady is crying. The mother is begging the child. The mother knows why the baby is crying, and his son know the baby back know the reason why he's crying. And so that is why. But everything with the maturity, we can go on and overcome our temptation, our problems. So may God help us to succeed of this situation. So what we are after now, because this life force, we can focus this life force with love and go ahead with it between now and December. We can be able to achieve something. Everybody will have something in pocket to pay admin 1 year advanced. Why the TBC will move forward? So we should focus on these things. This is not time for fighting. Even the whole world are fighting us. They lock the whole world down, we cannot do anything. So
that's right.
The situation is fighting us. So this is what we have. This is only TBC we have. We can even many can go to others, but some doesn't have money even to go to others. This is our house we are building. Right. God make us to succeed. So that's what I'm asking now, because once something is happening, you just forget about the problem on the ground. Focus where you are going to succeed your way. Now, please, where that link you send, can you send it to a group? That genuine group that we are sending message to. You send this morning. You send the video, the voice this morning. Send it to that group so that we that are having.
Which of the group, please?
There's a group we send a message to this morning.
Okay, you want me to send this link to the group? Okay.
For the project back so that we can continue to be.
Okay. I'll post them there in our group. I'm sure I'm in one of the group. I'll share them there. Okay. No problem.
Checking it. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay, let us hear from another person. Daira, are you here now? Daira? Daira, are you here? Okay. Let's hear from Ebenezer. You can unmute Ebenezer.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Admin. Good afternoon, Derek, for your
Hello.
good work done always
Hello,
for
sir.
TVision. Yeah, fantabulous work that you are doing for the TVisions. We need all Ghanaian, all members, all entire members of the world. We need to push TVC forward. We don't want TVC to come back. So I have some contribution to contribute. Admin, and our back office, when maybe the month end, and I want to contribute these things so that when admin is around, you can just tell them so that we the members of TVisions, when our back office end, maybe somebody is paying millionaire, somebody is paying billionaire program, and when the month end, please, we want to beg for admin to don't, because when the month end, you're supposed to pay the back office. Maybe somebody is paying 1 month, somebody is paying 2 years, somebody is paying 1 year. And please, I want to read in on admin that it should not close the back office, because there are sometimes when you need something in the back office, maybe to operate on your computer, but you don't get access to the back office.
Yeah, but you usually have access to your back office. It's just that you can't get access to all the tools, right? So I think it's been normal. The back office is open, but you don't have access to all the tools, like our educational tools. How do you want to get access to our education without paying the fees? You want to learn from Joe? You cannot work now.
Unless you pay before.
When you were going to school, were you not paying school fees?
We pay school fees, all right. Okay, thank you, Admi.
Yeah.
Admi, I want to ask another question. Hey, Derek, I want to ask you another question. Please, I'm from Ghana. I'm called Yebu Okwi. And our food subsidy, please, we make, our leaders, we contribute to make some conference, but unfortunately, we the Greater Accra region, we have not get our food subsidy committee to meet for some conference. But I'm asking for your contribution to let our food subsidy to have the conference. We need some
what do you want me to do?
We need some small money to admit to help us so that we can make our conference. Our conference last time we got the date, but the date.
Where should the money come from?
Admi, the money we
no,
the members.
You're not answering my question. Where should the money come from?
We the members, we are going to contribute so that you can make the conference.
Okay, you answer the question yourself. So go out there and wake up the people that are sleeping. You make some money. You do whatever you want. Look, let me tell you people something. One day I got up and I told myself that I'm going to end poverty in my life. Poverty will never see me again. And I got up and I did it. I did not wait for my mother. My father was a very poor man. My mom was a very poor mom. My brothers, in fact, none of them were rich. I got up and I told myself, I'm going to make money. My mother told me that you are crazy. I said, watch me. I got up one morning. I said, I'm no more doing this. I'm no more doing this. I'm no more doing this. I am going to make money. Watch me. And I pick up, the only thing I had was a laptop and small money to start using the internet. And I started making research. And that's how I started working online many years back before TVC ever existed. That's why when I met TVC, I was like, this is what I have been looking for. This is it. So and then in addition to that, one day I wake up, I told myself, I'm going to qualify my country, Cameroon, for the Food Subsidy Center. And I did it. You understand? So if you believe that you can do it, you will do it. Just go out there, organize yourself. Let me tell you something. Another something. Now, I don't depend on any person There was time that I had leaders that were working with me all over the place. At one point in time, they abandoned me, and the only person that was left was me and my wife and my secretary. But I told myself that what? I'm going to build a new team. And within 1 month, I built a new team, and now my hall is full every day. And some of them, they're even jealous of me. So that is it. You don't have to wait for anybody. Don't depend on anybody for your happiness or for whatsoever thing you want to do. Don't depend on anybody. You can do it. You have the power. You can do it.
We can do it.
Go make a food subsidy center in your city or whatever, because you have the power to do it.
Yes, we can do
because
it by the grace of God.
Once you know that, once you already believe that you can do it, the universe will be sending people to you to give you solution.
Amen,
the universe will be giving you ideas. Ideas start coming. But let me tell you something. If you start thinking that I can't do it, Mbe, please give me some money. Mbe, admin, please give me some money. No, that shows weakness. You are weak. I don't like weak people. Beside me, there is fire. So if you are coming beside me, be very careful, because I can burn you anytime. Because I'm emitting a lot of positive energy. So look, there are some people that they want to write to me. They are very careful because they know if I pick up my tablet to type, I type fire. Yes. And that is why I am holding the hands of the admin to give me the anointing, because you cannot work with the admin if you are one broke, you don't want to do anything, you just want to beg, please admin, please Mbe, please give me some money. Oh my God. No, don't be like that. You can do it. Go and do it, man.
Yes, I can do it by the grace of God. I'll do it.
Fantabulous. Fantabulous.
Thank you, Admin. Fantabulous for your work, Admin. So now, Admin, we are coming to be a rich in this our country. Thank you very much.
Make it happen.
Yes, truly, surely. Bye-bye. Thank you, Admin.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So let us get another person in the name of Taolu. Sorry, can't pronounce that very well. Taolu, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
I'm very happy today to be a TBCN.
Good.
I took it. So it also take in Boaké from Côte d'Ivoire.
Oh, Boaké. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, so we'll take another person. All right. So who else do we have? We have Rosina. Rosina.
Hello, good evening from Ghana, Mbe.
Oh, Ghana in the house.
Yeah. Yes. Ghana is in the house. Yes. I just want to react to the second to last person who spoke concerning the food subsidy in Ghana.
Right.
I am one of the leaders or the committee members of the subsidy group in Ghana.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that my brother came on air to announce this to the entire world, that Ghana did not have leaders and Ghana could not do anything. I want to humbly suggest that our people should contact the leaders in the various countries if there is any problem before they come, perhaps to introduce themselves to the world that perhaps they are doing well.
Right.
We actually proposed a day to meet for a conference, but there was some challenge. That was why it was called off, and we have reset another date, which we are yet to announce to Ghanaians. So the people, we are in various platforms. If they have any problem, I think we can put our heads together internally before coming out with certain things. So for him coming out to beg for money from you and from admin, I think it is not the best way. It doesn't give us a good name as Ghanaians. Despite that, TBC is not today spendable, but we are all eating. Everybody is eating in his home. So if anything, we should address our issues within before we come out begging in the air. It is really very sad to the Ghana community. Then I also want to say that all these hula balloons concerning creation of another coin and other things or betraying, I want us to put a stop to it. Everybody should be calm. TBC, all of us we are in TBC, and even the people who said that they have created the coin are still active in TBC. Even if they don't come for meeting, they are still paying program fees. So I just want to send out my passionate appeal that everybody should be calm. TBC, we are supporting it. TBC, everybody's hope is there. We will all excel. Just that the situation sometimes will let you to find something to eat somewhere before you come in.
You are right, Rosina.
Yes,
the problem is that
so,
most of them are circulating audio, stopping people from paying program fee. Let's be honest, that is what's going on. So you guys in Ghana should be the one to contradict that. If what you are saying here is true, then means that I got wrong information. But I had proof that they are sending audios out there, asking people, calling admin is scammer, calling me is scammer, and stopping people from paying program fee. I think that should stop. You guys should not come here and behave as if it is well. It's not well in Ghana. I had leaders contacting me and telling me all that, and I have all those proofs. So if that is really the case, what you are saying now, then it is new. It's something that is new. So because I have the proof where they are telling people not to pay program fee. There's another one in your local dialects where they're asking people not to pay the program fee. So don't cover them up. I'm somebody that I'm straightforward. So you guys should tell them to stop it.
Mr. Mbe, I think yes. I have never encountered such a thing. I am on almost all the platforms in Ghana. I haven't encountered that. That could be personal, one-to-one conversation that might have gotten to you. And the one that you are saying that is in our local dialect, I listened to that audio very well. In actual fact, some people, when they are giving information, they want to please, but we should be very honest to issues. The one that I listened to, the person had never stopped anyone from paying the admin fee. But he encourages everyone to be part of the program that they've set up, because in the shortest possible time, it's going to benefit us. So I just want to beg.
We don't want to bring that here. I don't intend bringing that.
Yes, but so, we need to settle this issue amicably. We are brothers. We are sisters.
I don't think there is any problem.
We are one.
There is maybe it's exhibitions that are making it a big deal for me. It's not a big deal. If something is coming up, and I always settle it one-on-one. That's why you'll never see me mentioning it here. It's not important to me. To me, it's nothing. It's not even important. So don't worry about that. I think if there is anything, we can talk it inbox, right?
Yes. But my greatest worry is that it's like the comments all over the areas, even on the TBC community. For me, we are not in for those things. We are more matured than those things. Let's leave our differences behind and then let's move forward.
Yeah, we are bigger than that, right?
Thank you. Yes.
With love and respect, we move forward. We always have differences. That's just the truth. We always have differences, but our ability to move forward is what makes us stronger. Thank you so much, Rosina.
This is really Godwin. I'm using my wife's phone. That's why Rosina, this Godwin Wadeke.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you, Godwin.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Let's hear from Emmanuel. Emmanuel, let's hear from you. Can unmute, Emmanuel.
I don't know whether you are hearing me.
5 on 5.
Okay, Admi. Thank you very much. Thank you for today's
The
evening.
admin is not
Today's
here. This is Mr. Mbe.
Mr. Mbe. Okay. I'm sorry. So I'm grateful. In fact, I had a question, but then when you were reading admin's write-up, it was kind of answered. It was about greed. We see in a political party that somebody begins because he has a vision, a focus, and begins his party, and people join in and what. But with the time, we find that now the party loses its strength because the people who have come in have been taken up by greed. Now you find like even in churches, you find there is some greed and what, like when Jesus had the 12 disciples, but you find that Judas Iscariot had a problem with money. So my question was around how are we going to kind of help ourselves respect one another, love according to the vision, and by not weakening the TBC because of our greed, mudsliding one another and this and the other. But then the question was answered in there because I saw everything there. Now, second point is that when you told your parents you are going to run out poverty and become rich, and say, my boy, you are mad. How are you going to make it? And then the only property you had, the only value you had was a laptop. I'm encouraging the other brother who was asking you for support to do something in their country, is that in 2005 up to 2008, I was in the garden. I was digging, planting vegetables, cabbage, eggplants, and the rest of them. So I was selling those ones, but then the money could not really help the family. So when it came to 2009, I told my wife, I'm no longer going in the garden. Let me get back to my computer. And I go to internet cafe. I didn't have a laptop like you had. I went to I could spend there hours and searching for this, searching for the other, until I got a network which was on voluntary. So they were telling me what I should do with my charity organization and what, and today I'm driving. Now, I came in contact with another organization with dealing with the herbals, and it is like it deals with mostly the poor, the most poor, the real poor on the ground. So I joined in, and when I joined in, I got in contact with a gentleman called Mukisa Richard. He's on the forum and is the one who brought me to TBC. So it's like we are able, but we don't realize our potential. We feel like we are weak, we cannot do it, we cannot make it. But if we can raise up like TBC's vision, we can make it. So I thank you. Everybody take heart and remember you are able, you are capable of standing on your own to make TBC go forward, and we shall overcome. Thank you, Emmanuel, Uganda.
Great contribution, Emmanuel. Wow. Love that contribution. It's quite inspiring. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so let's take another person in the name of Prosper Ise.
Hello, good afternoon to all of you, and good afternoon, Ambassador.
Good afternoon, Prosper. Good afternoon.
Yes. All right. I came in very late. Actually, I'm in the office. I have to struggle to join because I don't want to miss the meeting.
Right.
I think I overheard one of my brother called Godwin Wadeke trying to bring some correction. I just want to add a little to that. Concerning food subsidy program, I'm also one of the committee of the members. So what we did was that because I'm the one that organizing, going up and down, getting of places where we do a conference. But I just want to speak it clear. So that most of the people, some people, it's not everybody that is on the WhatsApp groups. We have more than 10 to 15 WhatsApp group officially. for the community of Ghana. But most people, where they are not able to join the WhatsApp group. Some of the pages are full. So when we set up this, so they have friends all over the country, so they heard it. Even around some people have to travel from Nigeria to Accra. They go there, the date was cancelled, which they did here. So some people they here and they know what happened. So I just want to make it so, I mean, forgive us, but one the had the challenge was there. It was a church.
It's actually choppy. I don't know what's going on. Really choppy.
Oh, sorry. Is it okay now?
No.
Is it okay now?
No.
Wow. I'm coming. Let me off my camera.
Things fine now.
All right. So what happened was that the venue is a big venue. You know, it's a Roman Catholic church, a cathedral. So unfortunately, we had challenges. And then also, we, the leaders, knowing the condition at hand in the community, actually we decided that we don't want to burden anybody in terms of financial issue. So we, the leaders, have planned that we want to take everything upon ourselves. So those were some of the issues that made us reschedule it. But now, like Mr. Becker said, we have rescheduled it very, very strongly. Actually, let's say it will be in the second week of the people to know, so that they can also carry the message to their people. So our brother that came, like, maybe it was in a jovial way, but I don't think he was really serious asking Adimi to give us money for the conference. No. We are on it and we know what we are doing. So we are pleading with Ghanaians, those who did not hear, and it cost them, we are very sorry. But hopefully that before ending of this year, during December, the conference will be commenced. So they should just pray with us so that we work together. And also a little about what is happening in Ghana, coin, somebody creating, no. It is there. But what we are saying is that, like you said, you heard some information in our local dialects. People twist issues. Even somebody called me and I told him, look, whatever I will do, wherever I will go, I know what I'm looking for and what I'm searching for, what I'm expecting. Even if I alone will be remaining in TBC, I will make sure that what I'm expecting, if I get it, people will hear that TBC is working. Until, I'm not saying so should happen or that should happen, until TBC is dead, or that anybody can do anything. As far as TBC system is concerned and is still working, we are going to work with TBC until we die. So Ghana, if somebody had maybe misinformed, maybe issue here and there, it's individual. We, the leaders, almost all of us, I can say, people that we are close, we work together, all of us, whatever is going on, we are working together. Like Mr. Nwandeke said, even those who are championing the coin or championing the program, all working together. Life Force, we are working with Food Subsidy Center, and we are working with TBC. We are all in need. So, Ambassador, what I'll plead is that whenever somebody gives you something, please just take your time, be with us. We are with you as a brother. Make a lot of double checks, but take it at heart. By somebody mistakenly had it wrong. So please forget about it. Globally,
Prosper.
we are saying all of us working together.
Prosper.
Yeah. Yes, hello.
I don't know why this topic is coming here. What I'm trying to say is that this is not the right place to bring that, and we haven't requested for any justification whatsoever. I have facts. I'm not saying things without checks. And there is no reason to come and justify whatsoever you want to justify here. I have the facts. Very well. You might not even have the facts, but I do. Very well. Like, I have everything. You might have part of it, but what I'm saying, I have the proofs. It's not, I have all the write-ups and everything. And I've even blocked some people because of that. I'm not interested. But what my duty is to protect TBC. My duty is to protect the people in TBC. That is my duty. I feel that the energy that we are putting, that is my personal opinion. I'm getting a lot of background feedback. Let me just mute you, and then later on I can unmute again. So I feel that my duty is to protect TBCians, to understand what we are doing so that we can harness our energy together and succeed. The energy people are using, jumping from one thing to the other, that energy can be used for us to succeed. But what are we doing? We are not doing the needful. We feel that we can go somewhere and create some other things, then come and help TBC. That is always the logic. The logic has been here. Many people have been doing it. Let's just be honest. I have been in this community for 5 years. We know them. There are many. They always go and say, I want to go and create something. Then they will pull TBCians to that thing. And then when that thing fails, they want to lay blames on TBC or whatsoever. So people should be smart. People should be, there is no need to come and justify that we are brothers. We are not brothers. Let me be honest with you. We aren't. You guys or whatever, they are here, they are listening. If I am with admin of TBC, I am with admin of TBC. Let us be honest. I cannot be with TBC admin, then I'm going somewhere to be creating my own thing to help TBC. Admin did not ask me for help. As a brother, I have to protect you as my brother. I will not call you a scammer if you are my brother. I will not call you as a scammer. I will not go and create something behind your back and then try to pull your people to that thing. We are not brothers. Let us be honest. Me, I like to be straight. And my duty here is to protect my people. Because I have suffered in this community so much. And I don't want people running from programs to programs and TBC not succeeding. And at the same time, they are blaming our admin. Because we have people among us where they trust them very much, where this community has laid down their trust in them, but they are failing us. People that we trust and love. Prosper, if I love you, I love you. I don't pretend. Let us stop it that blah, blah, blah. It's just we can do. We have never stopped people from doing their thing. But we have a problem. When people go create their things, or the so-called leaders go create their thing, then they are trying to wrap the brain of TBCians that let's do here because it can help us to pay our program fee. Let us do this. That is greed. Why not just pay your program fee and help TBC to grow? In many occasions in this TBC community, I have been fighting to make sure that it works. It has never worked. Do you guys know how painful it is when I'm the only one fighting and only few people that we have personally trained? They are not taking this serious. Instead, they are thinking that they can do better than the admin. You guys come here and you guys pretend we love the admin. It's a lie. You guys don't love the admin. When you love somebody, you don't stab the person on the back. You don't. When you love somebody, if I want to do something, I will ask the admin of TBC. I say, admin of TBC, this is what I want to do. Even though I'm with you, but look, this is what I want to do. Because I know that the admin trusts me. Some of you even go as far as saying that I know the admin, I have investigated the admin, I know his face, and this. So what? It is your duty to, if you want to prove that you know the admin, it's your business. Who cares? Nobody cares. Admin has always been honest. Admin is human. Admin has always tried to explain what he was. He has always been a millionaire before TBC. The truth, the facts are there. He's not telling a lie. That's the truth. So we should stop it and come and try to behave as if we want to wrap things around things. No, I don't pretend. If I'm with you, Prosper, I am with you. If I'm not with you, I am not with you. That's how I am. Let's be honest with ourselves for once. This is not because this is the mass adoption training and we are trying to wrap things about. Go do your things, do whatsoever things you want to do. Don't bring it in our mass adoption training. Stop fooling TBians. People should stop fooling TBian, telling people you can do this, but you can still do TBC. That has always been our problem in TBC from day one. Have you forgotten? Where are the Kringle codes? Where are the Kringle codes today? Where are the gold Kringle? Have you forgotten all those things? Where are they today? Have you forgotten what happened in 2018, 2019? Have we all forgotten? No, please, let us stop it. If we are together, let us work together as a team with love and respect and let this happen, not stopping us. Some of you, some of the write-ups that you write about me, I laugh. I don't even ask you. I don't have time for that. You write terrible things about me, things I don't even know about it. You guys are writing it. I'm not saying that it's you, Prosper, but honestly, it's coming from Ghana. And Ghanaians should stop it. I cannot be with you and I'm stabbing you on your back. That's hypocrisy. Let's stop it. Stop it. All right. You have something you want to say, Prosper?
You took spoken at length, so I think it's enough. You know, like you said, we don't drag it. So it's better. But like we said, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Prosper. All right. Okay. We'll take Stephen. Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Mute.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Network is bad.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think it's fine now.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you very much. I've been having issues with network, so I've been in and out of the meeting. Just came in again briefly. So I want to appreciate you for what you are doing in the community. I also want to greet everyone, co-admins, everyone in the house. Good evening from here. So I want to say two things. Number one is that I have known you for a while. I joined TBC 2020, and before joining TBC, I did some background checks on TBC. And one of the checks I happened to, I think there was a group you were in. I asked you a barrage of questions. I asked you a barrage of questions. At a point, you were like, whether if I want to do it, I should do it or not. But after I have done my background check and everything, you know, my spirit resonated with what TBC stands for, and that is why I'm in TBC. Like I told the admin the last time, even if he say he's not doing it, I'll say, admin, hand over. I will continue the race. Yes, and that is the level to which I have believed TBC. So there is no leader that will come to the community to convince me otherwise, except we are no longer ending poverty, except we are no longer trying to, you know, do that which will benefit humanity. Then I can pull out.
Right.
So that's on the one side. I think we've given this so much attention. We should just forge ahead in what we are doing. And I want to appreciate the effort you have been very, very, very consistent, and that is one of the keys that we need to have. Consistency matters. If you believe in a thing, then be consistent in that thing, no matter what happens. Even if at the end of the day, I didn't actualize what I want to actualize, let me say the TBC didn't actualize, I will know that we did our best, we gave it our shot, and this is a real mission for humanity, even if it was not actualized, but I'm not saying it that way. I know we are going to make it, definitely. So that is on the one part. Secondly, I happen to be in one of the Telegram groups created by, I've forgotten his name now, talking about the wallet, the former app of Kringle app. Right. He created that Telegram group to educate people about that app. But since we kind of put a pause on it, the group has been latent and nothing seemed to be happening in that group. But occasionally some trolls come in there. In fact, I just responded to one before joining this meeting again. So I was trying to find out, what was his name again? He's the one that is in charge of that group.
I think it's Frederick. We call him Trust.
Yes, Mr. Trust. What about Mr. Trust? Because we really need some control, some checks in that group.
Yeah,
Sincerely.
that group. I think I'm even in that group. I don't even check what is going on there. Trust is around. I think he might just be busy with some other things, but he's around.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So I really, because I all those naysayers, we don't need such negativity.
We
Because
don't.
some people
Right.
come in there. Some people come in there to really find out. I see the sincerity. What is happening in TVC? What's going on with our wallet? I'll tell them, attend mass adoption training. Some people also respond, attend mass adoption training, get updated so you know what is happening in TVC community. And then, they take that answer, and probably, I don't know if they're attending, but I wouldn't want a situation where such minds are there, and then these trolls come on board, and then there is no check. There is no any form of check in that this thing. Although I usually challenge them to say their mind so that we can put things. Like the last one I said, if you think TVC scammed you, okay, bring your proof. Drop it in the group there.
Right.
Let me see it. Then let's talk. It's not a matter of saying this, and then you have no proof. You just want to, paint the mission black. So bring your proof, drop it in the group. This is how I was scammed by TVC or TVC admin or by Mbederi or by Stephen Coffee or any other well-meaning person in the TVC community. We'll look at it and then we'll say, okay, what you're saying is either true or false. So I just want to chip it in so that we can look into that Telegram group. I don't like the negativity and the trolls that are coming in there. If I was an admin, I would have kicked them out if they didn't answer questions. That's the truth. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone on call.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much,
you.
Stephen. God bless you too. Thank you. All right, I think we have Govinda. Hari.
Govinda Hari, present here from Texas. Mbe, that's
sir.
very good, man. Congratulations. We have to be soft, kindly, lovely, nice. But when we need to be fire to defend our community, we have to do it. And I like that. That's definitely have to be like that, because sometimes there are people who don't get it, man.
Yeah.
Why are we fighting all this situation? We have to be, work as a community, cooperate each other, and help each other and stuff. And now we just throwing poison nonsense,
Right.
So whoever is doing that is destroying himself, destroying his family and everybody around. So we should not let nobody come with all that crap and destroy our nice, powerful society. We have to take over the planet, but it's not like that. United, like yesterday, united we stand. Thank you very much. Great time and blessings to everybody. Brothers and sisters, let's go work together. And
Blessings to you. Hari.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, and a great day.
And we shall have the last person to, we have Prosper as the last person. Prosper, mute.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Moi, je préfère parler français. Hein.
Allez-y, mon frère.
Okay. Vraiment, je vous remercie. Surtout de ce que vous venez de dire là. Il faut souvent être dur avec les gens parce que pour leur propre bien, ils ne comprennent pas. Et c'est eux qui gâtent tout. Vraiment, j'ai été content de ce que vous avez dit. Et il faut continuer comme ça. Il ne faut même pas leur donner la chance. Comme ça, on va voir qui est qui. Et puis, nous qui voulons avancer, on va avancer. Voilà.
C'est ça.
La deuxième chose, j'ai écouté hier, toujours j'écoute How to make money in our community with Life Force. Et puis, la question que la personne m'a posée, il dit, mais la carte d'assurance dont tu parles, tu as pour toi déjà?
Oui.
J'étais un peu gêné, je ne savais pas quoi dire, quoi. J'ai dit, mais pourquoi tu dis, ma carte est en route. Je dis, mais je veux voir ta carte, tu dis que tu as une carte, tu parles d'une carte, tu n'as même pas la carte. Donc, je n'ai rien dit, mais j'ai dit que j'allais demander.
Oui, il ne faut pas dire que c'est en route, n'est-ce pas? Il faut dire que c'est une organisation qui vient d'être établie et les premières personnes auront la chance d'avoir cette carte d'assurance. Donc, ce n'est pas seulement la carte d'assurance, mais c'est beaucoup de rien, c'est gratuit. Et pourquoi vous voulez perdre mon temps parce que pour un truc qui est gratuit? Donc, si vous voulez passer tout le temps à poser des questions, pourtant c'est gratuit, ça ne vaut pas la peine. Pour vous dire la vérité, les gens aiment, les gens t'écoutes plus quand tu parles peu. Pour un truc, ils sont plus agités pour comprendre. Vous voyez un peu? Mais si tu continues à vouloir expliquer tout, donc tu veux leur donner trop des informations, et le moment que tu veux leur donner trop des informations, ça ne vaut pas la peine, ça ne les intéresse plus. Mais si tu donnes un peu, tu dis que, OK, maintenant, si tu veux avancer, il faut s'inscrire d'abord pour que je dois perdre mon temps avec toi, pourtant tu n'es même pas encore membre. Il y aura les financements de projets, il y a beaucoup de choses qui arrivent et on ne te demande rien. L'essentiel, c'est d'inscrire et venir à la formation.
OK, merci. Merci en tout cas.
OK,
en tout cas,
merci.
Merci beaucoup. Ouais.
Okay, guys, thank you so very much, and hope that you enjoy the training. And I want to say, forgive me for those that I raised my voice to you or over you. Forgive me on that, but sometimes we really need to be honest with ourselves and look things in the deeper way. You know, with lots and lots of experience that we have had in this community, we don't want distraction at all. And we are here to protect you, protect the admin of TBC, because admin can be using more money to pay for security. But if you want to claim that you want admin to use the small money that is coming in to add security, admin has nothing to hide. Admin is human, and he has also made mistakes in his life as a human being. Show me he that is perfect. If you think that you are perfect, be the first person to cast the stone, right? So as any human beings, there's someone like that. He has nothing to hide. And everything that he has always been saying is true, okay? He has had situations where he closed down a company because it didn't work out. But people can go out there and say whatever they want to say, right? So we have to protect ourselves, protect the admin of TBC, protect our TBC, and stop doing distraction, all right? Stop hating ourselves. So if I've raised my voice to some people, I'm sorry, please forgive me. That will not happen again. I'm also human, all right? We spend a lot of energy trying to build this thing. We have given our lives. We have given everything that we have to see that this thing stand. And you can imagine how painful it is when there is distraction. Let's get serious. And of course, we have a lot of people that are sleeping, okay? We have a lot of people that are sleeping. And today the key word was asleep. We need to wake them up. And once you wake them up, remind them our mission. Have you forgotten the mission? Okay, have you forgotten the mission? That was my main training today because many people are sleeping and they have forgotten our mission. They are sleeping. So we need to wake them up and present them what we have on the table. We have life force. Many of you are joking with life force. You are not taking it seriously. You know, you just need to take it serious, guys. Whatever the case, concentrate, build. It's free. Nothing comes out from your pocket. So why will you be joking with it for something that is free? You know, you only come here in TBC, you pay a program fee because we have materials, we have value that we are exchanging here. That's why you pay your program fee. And one of the things that we are doing here is Life Force. We educate you how to build a project and succeed. But if you're not a paid member, you will not be able to have all that. If you want to go do Life Force by yourself, you feel free. We can't stop you. But if you are in our community, you are an active member, that comes with a package of it. All right? So guys, that being said, I want to truly appreciate all of you, okay? I want to truly appreciate all of you for being with me, all right? So take care of yourself. And I think that on Monday, we shall be meeting again with the admin of TBC. All right, we shall be meeting again with the admin of TBC. Lots and lots of interesting things to come. And you can afford to miss Monday training at exactly 2 p.m. West African time. The admin of TBC, we have our other ambassador, all right, at exactly 2 p.m. West African time. There will be broadcasters meeting. You can come join that meeting and make some money. And of course, at 3 p.m., we have the weekly meeting, all right? We have the weekly meeting on the Yakrino Cash back office. You have the link, all right? All right, Prosper, say you raise your voice on me, but no problem. Prosper, you are my man, okay? I can shout at you, you are my man. So don't worry, if you make me angry, I can shout at you and we'll remain friends. That is what true friendship is. I don't pretend. If I'm angry with you, I'll tell you. That is true friendship. Do you think that every day I'm with admin is joy? No, there are days admin shout at me, but it doesn't stop us to be friends, okay? So that is how true friendship should be. People should be honest with themselves and honest with friendship. If I'm angry with you, I'll tell you, I will shout. That is it. And of course, I'm your leader. I have the right to shout at you as your leader. You know what I'm saying, you know? Okay, guys, peace and love. I appreciate all of you. I think that we should all unmute and let us remind ourselves of our mission. Let us remind ourselves of the mission of TBC, right? Let us remind ourselves of the mission. All right, everyone can unmute.
Remind ourselves of the mission.
Remind ourselves of the mission. Thank you. Bye.
Let us remind ourselves.
Our mission.